Welcome back. It's time for yet another episode of Mega Man X6. My god. And we've got 3 levels left out of the initial 8. And two of those 3 are total pains in the butt. So right now I'm going to do the one that isn't. And this is the Central Museum stage. It's got cool music. Very Mega Man X kind of music. And it isn't particularly terrible. It's not particularly good either, but it's mostly just an irritating stage. Like, who thought it was a good idea to have all these like flying meatballs harassing you the whole time? I don't know. Yeah, get used to fighting this thing because you have to do it a whole bunch of times. This is a cool background. I actually kind of like this stage so far. It's super irritating, but it looks cool and it sounds cool. So it can kind of cover up a lot of its, I don't know, more problematic aspects by just being a good-looking level. Just like how a lot of problematic people can cover that up by being good-looking. Yeah, I just got deep for a second there. Oh, lucky me, a power-up. I'm probably going to have to find all the power-ups before it's all said and done, because you actually need one of the special armors to get through the fortress levels, and it's really terrible the way they set it up. So it's good that I'm collecting some of them as I go. It'll be less for me to go back and do later. There we go, that was kind of useful. Nice to see that thing actually helping a little bit. Yeah, it didn't work as well as I was hoping. Oops, didn't mean to do that. You know, the Giga attack may not be very good, but I like that you can use it a lot. You know, it fills up very fast, which is nice. We are not going into that blue portal. That there's a Hymax portal. And they put it like right where it's really hard to avoid. Jesus Christ. Why did they put it so close to the platform? Great. Another dude that's going to be very hard to rescue without dying in the process. There we go. Got him. I guess it's all risk versus reward, you know. This game has a lot of high risk and no reward. Basically no reward. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try this again. Okay, yeah, that doesn't work too well. Yeah, that Giga attack is really the way to go with these totems. What is happening right now? This guy is like a dung beetle. He's pushing... He's pushing a big ball of dung. Except it's like robot dung. What is happening? Okay, this guy I think is weak against this as well. What is he saying? Is he calling Mega Man a Nazi? I think he is. Which is actually strangely appropriate. But regardless. I mean, Mega Man is kind of a Nazi if you think about it. Man, this guy needs to stop talking like right now. There we go. Okay. Whew. That was like the most verbose boss in this entire game, I think. Whoever designed that boss probably designed all of the bosses in Mega Man X7. Which I'm starting to think my memory is failing on. Because I remembered X6 being the worst of the two. But X6 is incredibly mediocre. Like, incredibly mediocre. But I'm getting through it without shedding too many tears. Whereas X7, I don't know if I'll be able to do that. So I might actually flip my assessment around by the time this is over and say, no, X7 is the worst one, not X6. You know, X6 is actually well on its way to getting out of that worst Mega Man game territory. But we'll have to see how X7 stacks up against it. Alright, raise your hunter rank to GA. I don't know what that means, but if you keep going, you can raise your hunter rank to SA, which is not doing Mega Man any favors on the accusations of being a Nazi. But let's just move on quickly. Got a head part. Man, it seems like Gate just kind of took care of all these Robot Masters. Like, Aaliyah keeps talking about how all of them are really loyal to Gate because he was there for them, like, when their parents died or whatever. And it's just like, Gate seems like a pretty decent guy. You know, he's like a mentor and founder of an orphanage kind of guy, you know. And then there were two. We are down to the two worst stages in the game. Metal Shark Player, absolutely abysmal. And then you've got this dude. This stage isn't quite as bad, but it's bad, you know. At least he looks cool. Blaze Heatniks, like WTF. Is that a reference to like Jimi Hendrix and smoking weed? Because I feel like it is. Let's see what the music's like on this one. Oh, this is good music. Let's listen. So this mini boss that you see before you, I'm gonna have to fight it like 10 times in this level. And it's so boring. Oh my god. Look at this. But damn if the music isn't good, huh? My god, it's so boring. This level and this boss do not deserve this music. Seriously. They in no way deserve this music. This music belongs in like a Storm Eagle type stage. Like a really badass stage. I'm sorry to do this, but I'm gonna turn the music down because this stage and this game, you know, this fight does not deserve this music. The stage does not deserve this music. The game does not deserve this music. I don't even know if Capcom deserves this music at this point. Like, whoever their music composer is, he should go and work for, I don't know, any number of other companies. Because Capcom does not deserve him. He or she, because I don't know who composed the music for this game. I'm going to look that up after I stop playing, I think. But whoever it was really knows what they're doing. All right, that's one mini boss down of many, and it's time for us to do some more ASMR. Mega Man X6 ASMR, very popular. A lot of YouTubers. I'm really bad at keeping a straight, not a straight face, but like a straight voice while I'm recording. I just have a really hard time like being serious. Yeah, Mega Man X6 ASMR. A lot of YouTubers are doing it. It's very, very popular. It's only becoming more popular by the year. So I decided to finally get in on this this gravy train. Finally getting in on this gravy train of Mega Man Mega Man X6 ASMR. So I'm gonna hold up the controller so you can hear me pressing buttons. There we go. So I'm pressing a lot of buttons. I'm gonna press extra buttons that I don't actually have to press, just to make more button noise. So, oh yeah, I'm unleashing the Giga Attack. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna press like lots of extra buttons here. There you go. Lots of button noises. I think for this one, I really can use the beam weapon to give myself an advantage. Oh yeah, perfect shot. Absolutely pitch perfect. Very nice. This mini boss is not difficult at all. It's just super obnoxious. As you can see, I'm going to move on now. I'm going to move on with my life. Okay, this is weird. We've got two doors. But which one do I want to go through? I mean, up there looks like the secret door, which means there's a higher chance of high max if I go that way. So I'm going to go this way instead, because I want no parts of high max. and I have been very lucky to avoid him for this long. Hymax is like that guy at your college, ladies, you know who I'm talking about? That guy at your college who just like appears everywhere that you appear, and he just wants to tell you about like Dragon Ball Z, and you're just like, I've never watched that show, I don't really know what you're talking about. And he's just like, no, no, let me tell you about Dragon Ball Z. And he just kind of appears everywhere that you go, and it's just like awkward. You know, as the white people say, just very awkward. Oh, that was perfect. Did you see that? I really liked how that went. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. There we go. Wow. I think that might be a weapon that he's weak to, because he took a lot of damage when I used it. Alright, I'm gonna press some buttons. You ready? Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. I hope everyone's enjoying this. I mean, a lot of people were asking me to throw my hat into the Mega Man X6 ASMR arena, and finally did it. So, I mean, I hope everyone is happy that I finally took the step. I mean, my subscribers should soar after this for sure. Okay, that didn't work out. What is this wasp doing here? Like, get out of here. Why are you here? I did that on purpose, actually. I've decided that I did that on purpose because I wanted to get all my weapon ammo back. Because this game, for some weird reason, it gives you all of your weapon ammo back when you die. No other Mega Man game does that. Oh no, I think I messed that up. I could have done a lot more damage. I'm going to die again. Bye. Bye-bye. I have to time it right for maximum impact. And honestly, having your weapons refill when you die is like, it's like a weird change, and I don't know. It feels very like unnatural, and it feels like a design oversight more than anything else. Oh, that was much better. Oh my god. Yes, please. Whereas if that happened in like literally any other Mega Man game, it would be like, oh, this is such a good change. Like a much needed change, you know what I mean? Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna do it right this time. I'm gonna do it right this time. You ready? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this to kind of weaken him a little bit, and then I'm gonna use the Giga attack. So just watch. Here we go. What the shit? It just canceled my weapon. Excuse you. Alright. It's almost time. It's almost time for the Giga attack. Are you ready? Let's do it. And good night, sweet prince. Good night. Alright. So now, all I have to do is climb this... Wait, what? Why is there a door? Oh, that must be the other door that I passed earlier. Okay. So now I just have to climb this passageway that looks like it would be like the escape sequence of a Metroid game. Why is this passageway so long like this? What's the point? Why are these wasps harassing me? Okay, well that stage wasn't as bad as I... What? WTF. F this game. Seriously. Okay. I was about to say that this stage hasn't been as bad as I remembered, but it actually is like a terrible stage, let's be honest. Bye-bye. Good night, sweet prince. Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna make me fight the boss again? Oh jeez. That was such a hard fight though. How am I gonna do that a second time? I don't know. Oh my god. I did it. I somehow pulled it off. Okay. So now, that should be it for mini bosses. That's gotta be the end of them. It's time for the boss. Yes, time for the boss fight. So, this is one of the tougher bosses in the game because he uses a lot of lava to his advantage. And the lava is instant death. And as we all know, instant death is bad. And I'm going to take a bold stand right now and I'm going to say that I don't like instant death lava. I think it's a bad thing. Blaze Heatnix is like totally, it's like totally a reference to weed. Let's be honest. Capcom should be ashamed. Oh, Jesus Christ. Excuse my language, but that was kind of scary. Oh, Jesus H. Wait, the lava didn't kill me. That's weird. The lava in the rest of the level kills you, but that lava didn't. Okay, that like did nothing. So Ice Burst doesn't work. What about Meteor Rain? Oh, there we go. That works. Kind of. Honestly, I'd be better off just using Zero's Saber though. Trying to cancel this weapon. It will not let me cancel this weapon. Sheesh. Okay. I think it's time to just let him win and come back and do it over again. So yeah, it looks like he's weak against the meteor weapon, but it's kind of hard to hit him with it, so I'm just going to use the Z-Saber. Oh yeah. Listen to those controller sounds. Very, very nice. Very relaxing controller sounds. I'm gonna give you a few of those. Some controller noise. I'm gonna whisper a lot. I'm gonna talk like this. I'm gonna smack my lips like that. I'm gonna make mouth noises. Mega Man X6 ASMR. Hot new trend on YouTube. A lot of people are into it now. Since I started doing it, you know, nobody was doing it. Nobody was doing Mega Man ASMR until I did it. And now everybody's on it. It's amazing. It's like an overnight sensation. I didn't even know if he was gonna do that, I just guessed. Okay, overnight sensation. ASMR for Mega Man. Gonna make some more mouth noises. You ready? I once dated a girl, like a long time ago, who told me that it like turned her on when I made mouth noises. Like, I would just be like, and she'd be like, don't do that. Don't make mouth noises. And I was like, why? And she's like, because when you make mouth noises, it turns me on. And I was like, why? Even though I knew why, I was like, why? And she's like, because it just makes me think of your mouth. And like, I really like your mouth. And I was like, oh, okay. I don't know why I'm talking about this. This is very inappropriate for Mega Man. Mega Man X6 ASMR. Gate, who created Heatnix. This guy Gate, the guy in the lower right there, he's a really good guy. Why am I fighting this guy? He created Heatnix and like made him really powerful and cool. Probably gave him those like red wings that he has. They're like really, really badass, you know. Okay, I should definitely save because I might turn the game off in disgust, like on the next level, because the next level is the worst level. I actually think that the next level is the sole reason why for a long time I rated this the worst Mega Man game. Just for a very long time I was like, yeah, Mega Man X6, this is the worst Mega Man game of all Mega Man games. And I think that it was all because of Metal Shark Player. Seriously. Like, playing the other stages before Metal Shark Player, it's like, this game's not good, but I'm just not seeing the terribleness that I hyped up for myself. So, I'm expecting all of that to change in the next episode with Metal Shark Player's stage. And if it doesn't, then it'll change in the episode after that, where I try to go to the fortress and immediately die because you have to get all the armor first, and it's super annoying. Or you could just enter a code and get all the armor that way. Probably. I don't know. I think they probably put some codes in this game just to like gimp it further, because they just didn't care anymore at that point. You know, they didn't even translate the voice acting. They didn't give it a localization. Although knowing Capcom in 2001, it's probably good that they didn't. And also, I've managed to completely avoid Hymax. Like, Hymax is one of the biggest problems with this game, because he's just like this piece of shit that attacks you at random. But I've totally avoided him in this playthrough. So, no Hymax, no Metal Shark Player. Take those things out, and Mega Man X6, I mean, it might be the second worst Mega Man game. But that's like a big step. It's moving up. It's really moving up in the world. So that'll do it for today's episode of Mega Man X6 ASMR. We were very productive on this episode. We cleared several stages, and we had fun. We were safe. We had fun. I told a story about mouth noises. And yeah, that does it for today's episode. So tune in for tomorrow's episode, or whenever I post it, because I don't know. And I'll see you then. Good night.